Yeah.
Okay. We're making Big Mama Gertrude's tea cakes. We're not going to give out the recipe because it's our family secret, but you're going to see how we make it, okay? So, we're going to whip up the eggs first. So you take so I'm going to make a batch, and my sister's going to make a batch. This is Rene Michelle Floyd, by the way, and this is
Don Shay Chanel Taylor. Everybody call me Shay Shay.
oh God.
Chelsea.
And so what we're going to do, we have a dozen eggs, and we're going to split them in half. So she gets 6 and I get 6. So what we're going to do first is take the eggs and we're going to whip them first. Okay, so we're going to break the eggs. You know how to break. Oh, don't put the shit there. So we're going to whip these eggs first. And so you take a half a dozen of eggs and you whip those. Okay, I'm not like a real chef that you whip it, you whip, you crack it, and then you open it up with one hand. Now you take the 6 eggs and you whip the 6 eggs up. She has her eggs already whipped here, so we take the 6 eggs. And we whip the 6 eggs up like that. Okay, so we got that done. And we set this over to the side here. And now we're going to do our flour. Okay, we're going to take the flour and we're going to sift the flour. Okay. So we're going to use, let's see, Big Mama said to use 8 to 10 cups, and I usually do that 10 cups because that make a lot of the tea cakes. And so I usually sift the flour, the sugar, the baking powder, and all that together. So we're going to take our flour, and so here's your measuring cup here, and then that's the flour right there.
And I had that plastic measure.
Anyway, so now we're going to take the flour and we're going to sift the flour, and we're going to sift the flour and the baking powder and the cinnamon and nutmeg and all those good ingredients. Remember, we're not going to tell our secret.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so we just take, and we're going to do this many cups. Okay, so you take your cup.
So I'm putting mine in here?
Yeah, cause you used yours for your eggs. So we gotta make sure we count silently. How many of that?
So we doing this amount separate.
Right.
And then we gonna do that.
Right.
People don't want you to know stuff.
Don't y'all try to count on that video now, cause y'all. Okay. How many is that?
Look.
Got that? Yeah.
All right.
So
Thank you.
Okay. So now we're gonna have to, let's see, kind of sift this here a little bit and get this one. So this is that one. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, while I'm doing this, let me just put some more flour in here.
This one says pre-sifted. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because I just, my fingernails are so weak. Okay. Yeah. We can actually just dip it from here. Just bear with it. Just bear with it.
You can edit all that out.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So this would be, oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, so far we got that amount, and we need to just go and be putting this baking powder in here.
Okay, so we left off at. Oh, girl, you don't flatten it, huh? Okay.
She said heaping. Big Mama said heaping.
Okay. You did. Oh my goodness.
So
It's
that's
gonna be like on I Love Lucy, remember that big old piece of bread that came out the oven, girl.
oh, she was hilarious.
Ah.
So now you do the same. There's your measurement.
Oh,
you got the colorful one.
All right. And this is teaspoon, right?
Yeah. Now I kind of sift this a little bit.
Move the flour, please.
So it's
Let's
one
see
of
the
these
sifting.
per cup.
Yes.
Okay.
You giving the recipe of it.
Oh, sorry, my bad, my bad.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
So this is. That's.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you finish yours, and then I'll sift mine. That's got it, right?
That's only the first
Okay.
number. We're gonna go to the second number.
Okay.
Make a lot of.
It look like Mama dozing off. She's like, oh. She's supposed to be our counter girl. She, oh, wait, let me show you.
Okay, now your turn.
Don't forget your soda.
Oh yeah.
Our powder.
Her eyes was crossing.
They go like, I gotta use the sifter.
Oh yeah.
I should have brought mine. I didn't think of it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you do have to use that.
So you're not putting your.
Yeah, so I'm getting ready to do that. Oh, I don't need this one. I don't need. Oh Lord, I don't need.
Yeah, I'm trying not to tell the
Okay, so then we put our nutmeg in there. Now I can't tell you that. That's one of the secret. Well, that is tea cake. That's what makes tea cakes tea cakes. Is the nutmeg.
Delicious taste. I love nutmeg.
Okay, now so that's that, and oh, then the sugar.
You sift that in there.
Yeah, just sift all the dry ingredients together, and then you can use okay, you can use this regular sugar, or you can use the raw sugar.
Okay, that's all yours, right? What you do with these?
Just keep Yep, that's all the dry ingredients. Okay, now you use that.
I need to wipe this out.
Is it still in the way?
there?
Okay, so then we get I remember Aunt Helen said that you make a, kind of
A
stir
well.
things. Yeah, make like a little well. And then that's when you pour your eggs in it. In the middle of it. You can smell that nutmeg though. Oh, just smelling the nutmeg is just so, it just have taste and flavor.
I think I need more flour.
Oh.
How much? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Plus. Plus a teaspoon.
Okay.
You wanna come
I'm not done with the flour yet. I didn't do this powder. Yes, I did. Yes, I need more though.
of the sugar?
The
What?
powder.
Oh, okay. And our counter is, she's taking a little break.
Oh, you took my picture, see?
She was going.
You wanna go upstairs and lay down?
I'm okay. I just want to see this. Yeah, this is done.
You put more over here?
Yeah, I only put one, the big one.
Oh, I thought you put a teaspoon too. Didn't you? Huh? You did? Oh, go ahead. You can't have too much. Did you? I thought I saw you.
She did. You did put the teaspoon.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I got that. So that's all?
That's all the dry.
The dry, okay.
Mhm. And then you gotta put that one.
Oh, no, I need to put the sugar now.
Oh, Lord, can you imagine making?
Maybe I.
One time I one time I did make tea cakes, and I think I did forget to put sugar in it. Or was that corn? I forgot. It was something. Oh my God.
Are you gonna put this on top?
And that's for Kennedy's her little cake.
Oh.
I didn't want to leave it in the car.
Yeah. Oh, that would be devastating if we made all these tea cakes and had no sugar in them. Oh my God.
These are like chalk.
Yep.
Oh man.
All right. So now you gotta make sure. All right. So we've done 4 ingredients thus far, right?
Right. Okay, so now here's your spoon. Take your spoon now and mix. So now we take the spoon and we mix the flour and the sugar and all the ingredients up together in a big bowl. Okay, move all these ingredients out the way. And now for we're gonna do you like yours lemony? Big Mama used to like lemon, and hers, I don't like the lemon. I just like the pure vanilla.
I didn't get you this time.
So we can do vanilla and lemon if
You can. So she was suggesting if you like that lemon, well, you put lemon zest in it, you know.
No, I ain't gonna do
Or I do have lemon flavor. If you want a little lemon flavor.
But you make yours vanilla.
I just like mine vanilla.
Okay, I'll do vanilla.
You want the vanilla? Okay. So we mix those up like that. See, like this.
All right.
Our videographer is
I'm doing a close up now
okay.
of both of you guys.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so then we make a little well here. You push it to the side. Make a make a little well. That's right, like this.
So your bowl bigger than mine. Mine is more
It's deep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Then we take our vanilla, and you want to get vanilla, the pure vanilla, not the vanilla. Yeah, not the vanilla extract, but the pure vanilla. Even if you had vanilla beans and you split that, I remember making something like that once before. Oh my goodness, those things they melt in your mouth. But I like this Trader Joe's vanilla flavor. because it's just pure. It just have sugar cane, vanilla bean extractives. Okay, so that's the vanilla flavor I like, or the vanilla beans. And so you take your measuring utensil, and we're going to add our vanilla flavor. And if it spills over, that's fine too. So I usually do that much vanilla to, the larger batch that we're using. To make it really taste good. And then too, I make up for the lemon flavor. So even if we do three teaspoons, that would be okay.
You have lemon flavor? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll put some lemon in mine too.
And this is the pure lemon flavor here. So I'll put another teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. So do that. Now we're going to add our whipped eggs in the center. Okay, so adding our whipped eggs in the center. Then we're going to take our softened butter. Here's yours.
Okay.
Okay.
Still kind of.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Let's soften it up. The butter needs to be softened.
Really soft.
Yeah,
I
but slowly. Yeah, it won't take long to do that. So the butter needs to be softened.
You don't want a microwave?
Yeah, we can do that. So, you can soften your butter on a microwave setting 30 seconds. And that's just softening. You don't want it cooking, where it's boiling. You don't want to do that. Here's your fork. Here's my fork, and then we're going to stir that. So my butter is already softened. So we're going to put that butter in there. And our grandmother used shortening.
But that clogs your arteries.
Yeah, so we're doing it the more healthy way.
These clog your arteries. But at least it'll pass through a little bit.
Yeah, the shortening is what is it?
Hydrogenated fat.
But they did all they knew how to do. That's all they had available at the time. So.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
The fact that the fork can go.
Okay. That's better. So they used what they had in those days. And we used to eat those things up. But now we're just using pure butter. Okay, we're not using margarine or anything else. We're using all butter.
And if you can afford it, with your eggs and with your butter, make sure you get the natural, non-hormonal. It may be it costs you a few extra cents, but at least it's healthier.
Right. And then we have our milk. And what we use is the very vanilla soy milk.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh, I should be doing this one?
Yeah, just stir yours up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to add our milk to it, and that's all the ingredients, and then you're good to go.
And soy milk is also a healthier alternative than whole cow's milk.
Right.
But there again, if you are a cow milk drinker, try to get the organic, the hormone-free.
Exactly. Now you can put your milk in. And the batter is going to look like so. And you just keep mixing it until you can't mix it anymore. Now we can kind of clean this area off so we get ready to spank this dough.
That's the fun part.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Mama said you spank the dough. So we're going to show you how we spank the dough.
I remember that that flab part of her arm used to be flapping.
Oh,
when She
yeah.
would do the stir, girl. Yeah, she get in there, boy.
We're gonna put up a picture of our Big Mama too, because this is Big Mama Gertrude.
Yeah.
I can ready to say pattern. This is our Big Mama's rolling pin right here. This is what she used to use when she make those tea cakes. So that we got this to use, and then Chelsea has hers. And
Now look at the difference.
it's okay. So anyway, we're gonna mix this up just a little bit more, and then we're going to put some flour down here on the table here, because we get ready to pour it out of the bowl and onto the surface. Okay, then we take some flour in our hand, like so, and then we just clean off the fork, and we start picking up the dough. Picking up the dough like this. All this stuff smells heavenly, doesn't it? Oh my. Then we just start mixing it a little bit until it forms into a ball. And then we're gonna pour it out onto the surface. And start spanking. Dough, is yours doing the same?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. Ooh, that smells so good.
Yeah, I can smell that lemon in mine too.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Woo! It's coming together.
Okay, so now that's mixed up pretty good. Now
Does mine look good?
yep, it looks good. And I love when it's that consistency, you know you did it
You
good.
did it right.
Yeah, you
See
did it
there?
right. Yep, that's the consistency that we need. So we're gonna need some more flour on our hand, because we're getting ready to y'all, you remember that, Siku? I used to show y'all how to spank that dough.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Okay. So now we put it out there on the table now, and then you just start getting a little more flour and roll it onto the, yeah, so it won't stick, and then you just kind of knead the dough like so. And when it starts sticking, you're gonna put some flour under here, under it, so it won't stick to the table. And we just keep on. This is a wonderful consistency. Put some more flour under here. Okay. Now, you spank that dough. Put a little more flour under here. You spank that dough. Yeah. She said, yeah, I remember making these tea cakes when I was in the 7th grade. And I remember watching her make it. And I said, Big Mama, how come you doing that? She said, cuz, that makes it mix in better. You spank that dough. So, yeah, then you work it in just a little bit more. Because you don't want to, put too much flour down, because then it'll be too tough. The cookies will be too tough. Yeah,
Yes,
so
please make them thick, fluffy, like we all like it. Don't make them thin.
All right, baby, secret dog. That lady at the top. She could not say my baby's name. Secret dog. My baby, secret.
Man. The things that I've been through because of my name.
all right. So I think that's got it. You see all the nutmeg little pieces in there? Oh my goodness.
Smells good.
Yes. This is a wonderful consistency.
Oh,
Yes.
it smells so good. It brings back memories, boy.
Yeah.
Come smell it, Seeker.
Okay,
Okay,
then
let's
you want
turn
to
the camera
flour
this
your
way.
pan, because you're going to put half of your dough back in there. That smells good. And you're going to flour your pan like so, because you're going to put half of your dough. Well, what I usually do is break off some dough.
That enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Say, punch your pan.
Yeah. And then just put a little more flour on your surface here. Because you're getting ready, now we're getting ready to roll it out. Right? So, what I usually do is break off a piece of the dough like so. And this should make one batch. Yep, there you go. And then I put the rest in my bowl. Okay, because we're getting ready to roll it out. Let's put a little bit, well, you can spread your flour out more. Okay. Now, we take about this much of the dough. Very good.
You think I have too much?
No, that's fine. That's good.
Make a disc
Mhm.
out of it.
Make a disc.
What's this, like maybe a inch disc, inch and a half disc?
Yeah. Thick. Then you put it down. Then you take your rolling pin. Okay? Take your rolling pin and you put a little flour on your rolling pin like so, and then you can also roll it, on the table. Like so. Then you take your disc and you're going to turn it on the other side because you got the, okay? And straight, yeah, there you go. Okay? All right, then we're going to take the dough and we're going to just start rolling it out. Don't go like this. Just roll it out one way. Then you come back the next way, like so. Like so.
And you don't have to press hard.
Right, don't press hard. Okay, so it's about this thickness, about what, a 1/4 inch thickness? Because my children like theirs thick. Big Mama, hers used to be crispy though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do your dough. If you want softer, softer cakes. If you want softer cakes, then you don't make your dough as thin. If you want crispy cakes, you thin your dough. Okay.
Okay, so then we're gonna we have a fork, and this is what Big Mama used. This is the key. Okay? Big Mama used to take your fork, dip it in the flour so that it can get floury, like that, so it won't stick to your dough. And then she punched holes in the dough.
Now if you're making it with kids, this is a great way for them to get involved because kids like doing the pokes.
Yeah.
I used to do that with Big Mama.
And you just poke it just a little, and what that does is prevent the cookies from getting too fat, and it helps take the air out of them. Okay? Oh, you can use it. Then,
Don't get carried away like me. I'm kind of anal.
okay. Then you're gonna you can take a cookie cutter or a cake or whatever, and you can use it as a cutter for the size of your cookie. So what we're using, what we're using is simply a plastic container. I'm using the top as a cookie, and then she's using the jar. And you stick you just simply dip that the top and the rim in the flour, so again it won't stick. Well, first of all, before we do that, actually we need to line the cookie sheets.
Yes, with parchment paper. You can use parchment paper or oil it really good.
Yeah.
But, in today's society, we just gonna use the parchment.
Yeah. And so, you get your parchment paper, there's yours over there. You get your cookie sheets, and you can, in Big Mama's day, she didn't have the parchment paper. And because the tea cakes have so much butter in it, you really don't need to grease your pan. You don't need to oil your pan because they really won't stick, especially if you have a good oven that doesn't cook too fast. But you just get a piece of parchment paper and line your cookie sheet like so, like that. And I usually do them all at one time so that, you know, I can, so I can I cook, you know, 2 or 3 dozens at the same. You must get a whole sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That started off with
Okay. And then you just line your cookie sheets like so.
okay.
Do them all at one time. You know, that way we can just keep going. Like that. Okay, then the oven should be on like 325, between 325 and 350. If your oven gets really, really hot fast, I would say 325. Okay.
So you don't want them to burn.
You do not. That takes the
It's
taste.
But you don't.
Yeah, the taste doesn't even, you know, is the same when you cook them too long. So then you take your cookie cutter and you kind of dip it in the flour. Get it closer. Kind of dip it in the flour, and you're going to just simply twist and cut. And I usually do it. You do it really close together because you want to make as many as you can in this batter. This batter should make about 6 dozen. 6 dozen, you know, tea cakes. Okay, you just keep cutting them like that. And I don't waste anything. The leftover dough, I just keep on
Ball it up
adding that, and roll it out again and make another cookie.
It's a great treat. It's not extremely sweet like a traditional cookie,
Yeah, it's good,
but it's so good.
it's good for
With
tea.
Yeah, hot chocolate,
Yeah.
milk.
And this is an old Southern. Most people that come from the South, their grandmother used to make tea cakes. And they remember growing up eating tea cakes. Well, I just happened to ask my grandmother for the recipe when she was living years and years ago. And she just said, you take a pinch of this and a pinch of that.
A fist of
And a
this.
fist of this and a fist of that. And I said, well, Big Mama, it's there. And then you lift your cookies up gently with your fork and place them on your parchment paper. Yeah, you want to powder your fork again. But she used to say you take a pinch of this and a pinch of that. And you don't want to have the cookies too close together. You want to space them out for like, you know, 1/2 inch to 1 inch on the cookie sheet because they're going to rise. You remember all that baking powder that we put? You should be able to fit, and even about a quarter of an inch is really good because actually I can make these a little closer. And you should be able to get a whole dozen almost on one sheet. Okay. How you coming over there?
Pretty good.
Yep. And I made some of these with my granddaughter, Kyra, about a year ago, and we enjoyed ourselves cooking. So I'm passing it on to the next generation. And my little niece, Chelsea's daughter, I'm sure that she's gonna be making these. Huh?
Oh yeah, she can. Loves to cook, and especially if it's something as simple as this.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
This is better than making cookies.
And I know I made like 5 dozen one time when I went to see my son in Greece, because I would send them, some of these tea cakes from time to time.
Is that too close?
No, that's not. See how I got mine?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I made like 5 or 6 dozen and took them with me to Greece when he was out there playing ball. And he tried to eat them all in 1 week and got sick because of all the sugar. Now, you see all the little pieces like this that's left over from the cutting of the cookies? I just simply take this, I don't fool with it right now, and I put it back in the bowl like this. Put it back in the bowl and I save it for the end. Okay. Then I break off another little piece of the dough. Like this from the bowl. Because see, we want to fill up the pan before we actually put them in the oven. So we got, I can cut, you know, like 6 more cookies before I put that pan in the oven. And depending on how big your cookies are, like I can fit 3 on here. But my grandmother used to make them this size, like almost saucer size. Huh?
Yeah. All you needed was one.
Just one, you know. So we're gonna
never
make
stop at one.
yeah, just like the
These
Lay's
things
potatoes.
disappear.
Yeah, once you eat one, you can't stop. So we're gonna roll out another piece of dough. We're gonna reflour our rolling pin, and we're gonna start rolling it again. Remember, don't do it like this. Only roll it once, and then go to the other side.
And you don't have to push hard.
You don't
'cause
have
it's
to push
soft.
hard,
The dough
yeah.
is soft
Right?
in and of itself.
Our grandmother passed away how many years ago?
In 2009.
2009 at 100 years old.
It's been 5 years.
So it's been 5 years now that she's been gone, and I am so happy we're keeping this tradition up. One time I made one of our church sisters, she was from, I think, Alabama, and she was having a family reunion, and we were just sitting around talking, and she learned that I know how to make tea cakes, and she had me to make her, you remember that? She had me to make her 3 dozen of tea cakes for her family reunion, and she said she didn't get a chance to get one of them because as soon as she put them out, people start picking them up and eating them, and when she looked around, all of them were gone.
Yeah.
So I need to make her another dozen.
It's some. I'm my father-in-law. I was talking to him the other night, and he said, "Do you have a recipe for some tea cakes? I want to make." I said, "Yeah, my grandmother." He said, "I want some tea cakes so bad." So, Pa Val, here they come. He doesn't know. He doesn't know that I'm gonna be mailing him some. But
That's gonna
he
be
said
so nice.
he wanted some because they live in Massachusetts, but he's a Georgia boy. So
he know what it's all about.
he know what tea cakes are all about.
So what I'm gonna do is lift the I guess it's okay like that. The racks
If that one should come up, the one at the bottom.
should come up some. So I'm gonna lift the rack out, and if we need more time, okay. So then we go ahead now and start
Our other pan.
our other pan.
That's for 12 minutes.
Huh, 12 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hopefully, our children will do what we do, and that is, well, Chelsea is responsible for
Yeah.
for keeping us connected in terms of activities and all that, because you know you get caught up in the cares of this life, and before you know it, you know we won't ever do anything together. So I appreciate that.
Oh, of course.
All right.
So when it cooks too fast, this is how it will come out. So you have to really monitor and make sure. But you see how they've risen, and they look really nice and fluffy. See that bottom? If we didn't have a parchment paper, that probably would have burned. But it should have a nice little, brown backing to it. And they're just. Oh,
The sweet is what's as sweet as that? The one
Vegan.
that she used to do like that. She made it.
oh, whole good.
That's
That's not whole good, but so good. It's nice and warm. Oh,
Now show how flat they go into the oven.
Ooh. My. This is how it looks when it goes into the oven. See how flat? So they're not cooked, so they do rise a little bit.
Okay. Okay. So this is our last batch.
Yeah, this is the last batch putting on there.
Okay, and this is our mess that we created. And what have this experience been for you?
It's been so pleasant. Oh, it's been great. It was a fulfilled dream or fulfilled desire, and I'm looking forward to doing it again.
Okay, so open up the oven and let's see what we have. This is.
Okay, I'm gonna be Vanna. I'm gonna be Price is Right girl. Here we go.
Okay, so this is how the tea cakes look in the oven. We have pans.
Yeah.
We've cooked pans and pans of tea cakes.
Oh, these are already sorry. This is already.
And so now we're going to show you. Look at all those cookies over there. Those tea cakes over there.
Yeah, I got three big
batches of all those tea cakes. Woo! That's some good eating right there.
Yeah.
So those are Chelsea's. And then we move over here, and these are mine that I've made and got another batch in the oven. And here in the
That looks so good.
yeah, so
And they will be gone in about 3 days.
well, in your house and in my house, well, mine too, because we don't have a house full like we used to.
Yeah.
But if my son was here, they'd be gone in a day.
Save that whole pan.
Yes. So what this experience has been for me, it has also been a wonderful experience and something that I've enjoyed immensely with my baby sister. So she's taking her cookies home, and then I have some for mine home, and we love to share them. So anyway, that's our Big Mama's tea cakes, and we want to say thank you for watching. And let's taste one of our cookies.
Oh, sure.
Okay. So Chelsea has lemon in hers, and I just have pure vanilla in mine, and I've already tasted hers. They are delicious. Let's see. They are some good
They are delicious.
So anybody from the South, you know the tea cakes are good. Your Big Mama probably made some tea cakes.
If you like the video and you want some tea cakes made,
Contact Chelsea. Contact her.
it don't cost you.
Peace out. Bye. So now these are Chelsea's, and as you can see, she's boxed them up. Those look so